Hello, welcome back. Day 13 FTB Ocean Block. How you guys doing today? Let's see who's in chat. We have Zenitsu, who's first. We have the Doc040. Greetings, Doc. Hi, Kamiko. Kamiko says he's always the last one on. No, definitely not. You're third today. Zenitsu is first, but third is pretty good. How are you guys doing today? What have you guys been up to? How was your day? Today's plan is I want to do something different. Now we've been doing mechanism for the last 2-3 streams, so I want to switch gears a bit and I want to get these two things automated, which is the vacuum tubes from immersive engineering and the singularity from AE2. And the reason for this is that if you look at the singularity, oh, Kamiko, no, Kamiko, oh, Kamiko, thanks for resubbing for 5 months. Absolutely insane. Thank you so much for the support, Kamiko. Starting off strong over here. Get a new cast tomorrow because your cast started to break. That's not good. Is your leg healed? Or was it your leg or was it your hand? I forget. I think it was your leg, right? Aha! Hey Spidey, where you running off to? You have a few days left. Okay, that's good. Hopefully you'll be back on your feet soon. Kamiko, thank you so much for the 5 months in a row. Really appreciate it. And as I was saying before, look at that. I was trying to close the crafting grid, and this is when EEWE. So as I was saying, the singularity, there's a reason we need this, and that's because we need to make a singularity for the final items. So that's one thing that we need to automate, and then the other thing is the vacuum tubes. There's a vacuum tube singularity. You have 1k Sharingans. Like that one dude that took all the Sharingans. Fair enough. Alright, so let's get started on this. And let's just go down. I don't know why I went up there. Now there's a few things that we need in order to automate this. We need to make the automated engineer's workbench. Now one of these is not going to be enough because we need to make like 150,000 of these vacuum tubes. So I want to make at least 10 of these engineers workbenches. And so what I've decided is that I will make more compact machines, and each of the singularities will be made in every compact machine. So let's get started with some compact machines. First thing I want to do is automate these machines. So let's go ahead and make some patterns. Then we have the solid, we have the compact machine normal, that is 2x cobblestone. Now this is also 2x, the large. The giant one is 3x, so we need a pattern to make 3x cobble, because we have up to 2x in our system, but we don't have 3x. So this should be all that we need. Let's just go ahead and put them in the crafter. Okay, so let's see, can I make a maximum compact machine? Boop. And there it is. Perfect. That was easy. Now I don't have speed upgrades in here. I do have them in here. So 1, 2,
Today on Steve
3,
says
4.
we are on the big screen, but right now Steve is fighting a dragon with lightning punch trees morphin timed witch RPG, but as always show Deadshot some love and follow him. He tries his best to give us entertainment.
Thank you for that, Zenitsu. I appreciate it. Hey Giggly, how are you doing? Alright, we need to figure out a place where I can put the compact machines in. Steve better win. Yeah, of course. Steve must win. Let's see. Where do I put the compact machines? What about here? I need to make a room for these machines. Progress loads in Academy. Nice, nice. Where have you got to now? Okay, I guess this should do. Let's get some laboratory blocks. Whoops. You're saving up to gift a sub? Well, you could sub to yourself. That also works. You give away, it's what you do. Well, fair enough. Fair enough. It's up to you. I appreciate it. But now you learn more about automation, built an automatic mob farm with cows with industrial foregoing, got a jetpack, did wireless ME storage. Alright. Sounds like you're having fun. That does sound like you're learning quite a bit. Right, this is going to be a compact machine room. Right, so all of our compact machines for our singularities are going to go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 9, that's 18. Or maybe I could do 7. 7 4s are 28, 29, 30. Okay, that's perfect. I'm kind of lazy to play modded again. There is a learning curve associated with modded. Alright, before we go, let's go ahead and set something up. For some reason I always love watching streams. Thank you, and I really appreciate that. Right, I need to do something about this because we're going to have 30 of these network transmitters and receivers. So I need to have like a proper place to set them up. I'm thinking back there might be a good place. Just need to figure out how to set it up. Okay, let's leave those two where they are. And let's go back here. Yeah, I guess I should be able to put them in there. I can put them over here, I guess. I just need some lights. One part about small streamers is that we can interact with the streamers. Yeah, I normally watch small streamers as well. Like, it's much more fun hanging out with people because you can speak with them. Like, I don't watch any big streamers anymore because most of their chat is just filled with people just constantly doing emotes or throwing some random quotes out there and stuff. Like, it's not as much fun. Like, you can't interact with anyone. Okay, let's go ahead and make some of these network transmitters and receivers. I'm gonna make 30 of these and 30 of these and 30 of these. Missing paper of all things, which is a bit weird. Let's go ahead and set up some automatic paper crafting. Don't judge people by their followers as well. Yeah, never. Should never judge people by their followers. Alright, we should have paper automated now. So if I ask for 30 of these network cards, there we go. That's easy. Alright, let's get started with this. What I'll do, by the way, I shouldn't have put that back. What I think I'll do is I'll set up a waypoint over here, and we'll add new, and we'll call this network room. Right? Can you give a quick rundown on auto crafting? Of course, sure. You can have infinite beacons because you have a wither farm. True, that is true. Okay, I need to set this to home. So, the way auto crafting works is basically you need a minimum of 3 things. You need a pattern grid, you need patterns, and you need a crafter. Now these are netherite crafters from Extra Storage. I don't remember if Extra Storage is in FTB Academy, but otherwise you will want this thing, which is just a crafter. So the way things work is, let's say I wanted to craft some string. Okay, now I don't need to, but let's say I did want to. And I have some industrial hemp fiber, right? I have 20,000 industrial hemp. Now, if I wanted to craft some string, what I would do is I would go to my crafting grid, I would get my hemp, and I would do this, and I would craft string, right? But what if you wanted to automate that? So what you would do is you go to your pattern grid, you make yourself a pattern using this recipe, and then you put the pattern over here. Now, whenever I want to make some string using hemp, so you see this crafting recipe in JEI, right? You just click on plus and it'll copy the pattern into this pattern grid, and then all you do is click on create and it'll make this pattern. So you have this pattern now. If you press shift on it, it shows you what the inputs are, it shows you what the outputs are, right? Then all you need to do is go ahead and put that in a crafter. And then if I want some more string, now I have 36,536 string over here, but if you want to craft more string, you press Ctrl plus shift plus left click. Oh, you gotta go? No problems, AE2. Hopefully I shall see you again. Thank you for being in here and for being first. I really appreciate it. So Kingly, you can see this now, a crafting window has opened up. So if you press Ctrl plus shift plus left click on an item that is craftable, it'll ask you how many items you want to craft. And then you can select, let's say I want 64 string. So I select 64. If I want a huge amount, then I can type that. For example, 1024. And then you click on start. And if you have the items available, it'll show you over here. Now, let's say I wanted to craft 100,000. Now it shows me that I'm missing 279,168 hemp fiber. so it won't let you start this process. So basically you can craft as much as the amount of items you have available in your system. Now there you go, that crafted. And you can also increase the speed of your crafters by putting in speed upgrades over here. That's basically how auto crafting works. I hope that made sense. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Once you understand how it works, you can automate a lot of things really easily. Okay, how many spaces is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I don't need this. Right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to have my network transmitters all going in a line like this, right? So I'll place them one by one because I don't want to get confused. Can't sleep. Right, so let's go to our room over here. Now this is our compact machine. This is a new one. So we go in here. It's going to load up. And what I always like to do is I like to put my network receivers in the corner over here. Let's right click that. Now this network card is linked to this receiver. So if we go back, what we need to do now is we need to go back to our network room and simply place this card, which is linked to that receiver. We need to put it in this transmitter. So this will transmit our refined storage network into that compact machine. I should also get some transmitters and some range upgrades. I would like to have my refined storage system in each one of those compact machines. So if I go in here and I place this down, so now I have my refined storage access in this compact machine, which is great. That's exactly what I need. Right, so I'm going to set my spawn point over here so that I spawn on top of this thing. Now this is where we're going to set up automation for our vacuum tubes and singularities. Now for the vacuum tube, we need some automated engineer's workbench. And we need some of these blueprints. Let's go ahead and make 10 of these. So that's going to need some blue dye and some paper. Pretty easy. Oh, there we go. So we got some paper, we got some of the we need to make the engineer's blueprint. Forgot about that. Pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. So I want to make 10 of these at least. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so we have 10 of these. Now we need to make 10 of these automated engineers workbenches. Now for that, I need to figure out how to make the workbench. There it is. Have you played FTB University? I have. I played it last year. It was quite fun. Right, now this thing is going to need quite a bit of stuff. So let's say we need 50 steel scaffolding. It says 5, but we're making 10 of these. So we need 50. So 26. There we go. 50 steel scaffolding. Then 4 light engineering blocks. So we need 40 of those. We currently have 24. We need to make sure we have 40 of these. I think we're waiting on the plates for the iron sheet metal because this thing takes quite a bit of time. FTB University is a pretty good pack. It taught me mechanism very well and pneumatic craft. Now we need 10 redstone engineering blocks. What else do we need? 20 heavy engineering blocks. 20 of these. Then we need some treated wood slabs and conveyor belts. So I think we need 20 of these. Oh, water. All right. Let's drink some water. Thank you. Okay, so heavy engineering blocks and how many conveyor belts was it? 40. Whoops. Heavy and conveyor belts. There we go. We should have all of these things now. And now all we need to do is craft these. Let's see. So the way this works is it's a 3x3, right? So let's see, how many can I place over here? Well, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. Okay, I guess I might have to place them going up. I should be able to do 5 over here and 5 on a floor above. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's do this. Then I think it was something like this. Yep, pretty much. And then the redstone block goes here, heavy engineering block goes here. I think it was treated wood slab over here. Yep, and here as well. And then just 4 conveyor belts going like this, like this, like this, and like this. Now let's test this out. Engineer's hammer, and then right click. Perfect. Look at that. I love the model on this thing. It looks really good. I quite like this. So let's go ahead and make 4 more of these on this level. So we start off like this. Then we need the light engineering. Yeah, that's a pretty neat model. Quite like it. Hi Nitsa, how are you doing? Not seen this machine before? This is just the automated workbench. Instead of having to craft manually, you can just automate it by putting stuff in here. There we go. And boop, boop. That's 3 of them. I just need to repeat this process now multiple times. Let's see, should I do it? I think we'll do it 2 blocks in front. Give it a little bit of space, you know. Too bad the projector is not in this from immersive engineering. Would have liked to see that. But once you start building like one of these, you pretty much get the gist of how they work, and it becomes pretty easy to build the rest by memory. Oh, come on. Yeah, I mean the projector is a thing in the newer versions of immersive. It's just not in this pack. I don't know why I built 6. I needed to build 5. The other 5 go on the next floor. Just got carried away. Right, so what we're going to do is get some elevators, and I'm going to put down an elevator like right here. I think this is, nope, the middle of the room is here, and then we just need to go up a little bit. Let's see, what sort of blocks do we have? I think the laboratory block is fine. So I'm gonna give this like a couple of blocks of space, and then we should be able to go up. Boop. That's pretty easy. Now thankfully there's no mob spawns in these rooms, because these solid compact machine walls, they emit light, so there's like no problem with mob spawns over here, which is pretty awesome. And there we go, we have our second floor. Then we can just repeat, rinse and repeat. Right, that's all the scaffolding blocks done. This is what you need to do when you're doing singularities and stuff. You need to scale up your production so that it's fast enough, so that you're not just waiting for hours on end for one singularity, because I calculated the amount of singularities that you need, and it's like somewhere around 96. So I just thought, you know what, might as well go ahead and make 100. But in order to do that, we need a lot of resources. And what am I missing? This one over here. That should be it. Yep, singularities definitely tend to take a bit, but that should do it. Now, we need to provide these with some power. Power is pretty easy to come by thanks to flux points. Let's make 6 of these. Power can come from here. Immersive engineering has these like power points marked out on their structures, so you should be able to see those fairly easily. I do have a flux configurator, so I can just paste the configuration. I love flux networks too. It's one of my favorite power mods, like power transfer mods out there. Let's put all of this away, and this should be everything we need. I forgot one thing though, that's the blueprints. So we need to put these blueprints inside every one of these, and we need to set this to make vacuum tubes. So that way, whenever this gets the items in here, it'll start to make vacuum tubes. It's entirely new to you. Well, it's a good learning curve, I guess. Right. Now, yeah, so you can see over here, as soon as I place the blueprint and I selected this, you can see that it selects the blueprint of the vacuum tube. Now if I select something else over here, you can see this changes and it reflects to show me what I have selected inside, which is pretty neat. Now what I need to do is I need to provide input and output over here. And let's see, I'm going to need some importers and exporters, importers and item collectors. Let's do 10 importers. I probably didn't need to do importers, I probably need the exporters, but that's fine. It never hurts to have additional importers. Now the thing about these automated workbench is that the vacuum tubes needs nickel plates and copper wires, which we need to produce. We don't have either of these, so let's go ahead and for testing purposes, let's go back. And what I want to do, oh, it's just raining. Okay, let's get some nickel. Now we have plenty of nickel, but we're going to need much more. That made a nickel plate. And then for the copper wire, I need 1 copper plate. Okay, just give me copper, please. Copper plate. And then we have the wire cutters. Now we can't do this every single time because that would take a lot of time. Let's take a redstone, and I think we needed glass for this. So we need glass, we need nickel plates, copper wires, and redstone dust, right? So we need to make sure we have set up production for all of those things. And if I put these items in here, yeah, look at that. They start crafting and they turn into vacuum tubes and they pop out. Now the problem with them popping out like that is that we need something to pick them up, right? And I think the best way to pick them up is using the advanced item collector. Hey there, welcome in. Now this thing, I need to check the range of this thing. Let's just get a chest. Ender IO. Okay, 13 by 13 by 13 should be pretty much the max range. Maybe 15 by 15 by 15. So if anything gets thrown in that area, it'll end up in this vacuum tube, which is pretty neat, right? And then I need to filter this so that it only accepts vacuum tubes, because I don't want anything else to be picked up by this except vacuum tubes. Oh, those are from Ender IO originally. Nice, nice. I didn't know about that. This is pretty neat though. I love item collectors because they are faster than magnets. So magnets, normally my Botania magnet would pick stuff up, but this thing is much faster. And it should pick up vacuum tubes from here as well. So if I throw them, there we go. Ender IO has its pluses, but like all of his machines you hate. I wish that Ender IO would release soon. Alrighty, now we need to do a few things in order to automate the resource production for this. And that's going to be nickel, copper, and redstone, right? Okay, so over here I'm going to have some resource production. So xnet, give me a controller, and what I need to do is go back. I want to go back to my second machine over here, or my first machine, because this thing has the advanced black hole tank, right, which is collecting ether gas. Now I would like this ether gas to be collected outside of this machine. We're gonna go now, might come back later. Alright, see you soon, King Lee. Thank you for joining in. Let's see, how can I do this? What if I break this, right? And then we can have the ender tank over here. I need to see, does this still extract ether gas? I hope it does. Not sure. Mother thought that the enrollment for you was tomorrow. Oh. Hey Gray, how you doing? I'm not sure if this is being extracted or not. It's difficult to say. Okay, I need to know, this tank is light gray, light gray, light gray. Okay. So let's go back. And what I'll do is I'll take an external storage. Thank you. And we'll place this somewhere over here, I guess. No. Placing blocks down is difficult. I'm never quite sure where to place them. Okay, let's just place it over here for now. External storage, fluids, priority 10. So we should be seeing ether gas in our fluid grid now. Yep, there it is, ether gas. And I want to use ender tanks to transport it. So ender tank, this is the light gray one. So light gray, ender tank. Okay, I want to change this. I'm going to make some more ender tanks. And I'm going to use gray dye, normal gray dye. Promise this will make sense. Okay. Give me one more exporter with a stack and speed upgrades. We've started automating resources for Singularities, Gray. Right, so what we're going to do is I need to go back to my network room and take my ender tank. I'll just place it over there. Why not? And then I'm going to put an exporter with a stack and 3 speed upgrades and tell this, give me ether gas. And that should start filling that up with ether gas. Perfect. In only 13 days. Guess if Sarcasmo and I played, we do all this in 10. Yeah, fair enough. I'm not as good as you at the game, so I gotta make allowances for that. Okay, stop doing that. So let's go back to this room, and this is where we're going to set up a couple of things. First is the XNet controller. I think I'll set this up over here. No, I think I'll want this to be over here. Give me a flux point. Right, so this is running. Now what I need is a couple of things. So in order to get this working, we need four things, right? We need glass, we need nickel, copper, and redstone. So we need nickel. So we need nickel seeds, we need redstone seeds, and we need some copper seeds. And then for glass, I can have a material stonework factory. So I'm going to automate that. Let's go ahead and automate these. Pink slime is apparently not a recipe, so let's go ahead and make it a recipe. This should work. Now dissolution chamber, which one should I use? I guess this one might work. And then I guess I can do an importer on here. And then this importer can be set to fluids, so it'll extract the water from here. And that'll be good. So the pink slime generation, like the pink slime balls over there, won't leave water in there. Hey Fiery Joe, how you doing? Let's go ahead and make a material stonework factory. Now this is processing the pink slime ball. Now it's processing the advanced machine frame. Head to head can sometimes push you to move faster as well. Oh, true, that's true. I just realized that the material stonework factory is making the... Why are you not working? Oh, I know why. I know why. This importer is able to extract the fluid from here. Okay, so I need to set this to whitelist and set this to water so that it doesn't get the pink slime back. So let's cancel this and we need to try again. Material stonework factory. Just finished homework and watching some TV. Nice. I love chilling. Now let's go ahead and make some of these thingies. Alright, come on. There we go. That's copper seeds. Then we need some redstone seeds. And we need some nickel seeds. I think this is the first time I'm making nickel seeds, I guess. Or maybe not. We'll see. It's bad for you when he yells at you. Pretty sure he yells with love. Look at that. I love this. I love this system. Just watching the seeds being created automatically, or basically automatically. So we have the copper, then we have the redstone, and where's the nickel seeds? There they are. How did I automate this? Using XNet. So XNet allows me to input and extract items from the infusion pedestals. So basically what I have, if I show you, if you see this highlight underneath, all of these cables are connected underneath the infusion altars and the infusion pedestals. And what I did was I set it up so that whenever any item goes into this barrel, which is this one over here, it gets extracted, and then the infusion altar gets either the prosperity seed base or the solium seed base. Then 4 of these pedestals get any of these essences, and then the other 4 are blacklisted with the same items that are whitelisted over here. So any elements that I put in there except for these will go into the other 4 pedestals. And then because this thing has a lever which is on, whenever the infusion altar sees all the items there, it'll automatically start crafting. And then the output from that will go into a second barrel which is imported into my refined storage. Pretty simple. All thanks to XNet. XNet is really amazing. Only problem is I can't do like multiple different seeds at one time because it can like get gummed up. I'm guessing there would be a way to solve that as well, but I just haven't found it yet. Yeah, XNet is pretty useful. Okay, so let's get started with some more XNet. I'm gonna need 3 of these. Same way you automated the energizing orbs. I wouldn't say the exact same because the energizing orbs was much easier to automate. Alright, hydroponic beds. Oh, I guess they got power from the flux point. That's fine. Now I need an ender tank over here. And then let's see, what else do I need? Let's start setting up some energy. Alright, I forgot about that. Give me a cable. So this thing should be able to extract. Oh right, stupid. That was silly of me. Comparator on a barrel and 2 craft and done. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's set some fluids. And I should do some fluid stuff for for water as well. Think you'll get the RAM first, then add more SSD? Yeah, that sounds good. It is like it's really a good mod for automation. I agree. Okay, I need to get these things on auto crafting. I'm going to need these quite a bit in the future. And the ender chest as well. Tank. Get me 2 of those, please. And also get me an exporter with a stack and speed upgrades. I should just keep these in stock now at this point. Alright, network room. And now for my next trick, I'm gonna put water into this ender tank. I just need to make sure that I give this the correct dye. Don't want these to be gummed up. There we go. So if I export into this water, there we go. Perfect. So let's dye these. Now we should have water coming in into that anytime we need. I'm not sure how fast that is. We'll find out, I guess. Let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. Best not to block it off like that. And then what we'll do is, this one is water. So extract. Whoops. And let's extract this as well from the same place. And let's just insert them in here. So this should get both water and ether gas. Then we don't need a second fluid channel. Alright, now this thing, I just need to plant the seeds and that'll start producing. What I need next is an RF tools crafter. Tier 2 should be fine, right? Oh, there was a quest apparently. Oh, that gave me a 1024K storage block. Okay. I'm never gonna need that, so let's go and put it into our disk drive. And I think I'll take this out. I'm not using this anymore, the 64K. We'll make the 1024K instead. Now the crafter is going to basically take the essences that I get from nickel, copper and redstone seeds. Why do I have machine casing? I guess that was the storage block. Hey Twilight the Gamer, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Alright, so we need to send energy into this thing. So this should get energy now. And we need to set the recipes for all the stuff that we're getting. So let's set an item channel. And we just want to extract from here. And insert into here. Now we should start seeing the essences come in. I don't want to get fertilized essence. So let's blacklist that. So that fertilized essence, hey Zesty, goes into a trash can. And I'm just going to... No, actually, that's fine. No, it's not fine. I need one more connector. Right, so I should be able to do this. Yeah, that works. That works. And then the trash can, I can put this here with a whitelist for fertilized essence, right? So now I can remove this and I can blacklist this, and then we can just remove this. So the way this is going to work now is that everything from the hydroponic beds will be extracted, okay? But only the crafter tier 2 is blacklisted with essence, so it cannot go into this crafter. And then if I put an insert onto the trash can, all the essence from here will automatically go in here. Okay, that works. Now we need to set up the recipes for this. Apply. Second recipe is copper. Apply. Third recipe is nickel. Apply. So this will always craft this stuff. Now we need to extract this somehow. So how do I do that? Let's do a 2x2 drawer with some upgrades. And let's put this over here. This should be good. Now this thing will always have stuff in this because I need to put some add-ons in here. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. This should allow this to produce much faster, at a much faster rate. As you can see, items will keep flowing in, and now I need to set up another item channel, and we need to extract from here and input in here. So there you can see the crafter will craft some stuff and it'll automatically go in here. Perfect, that's exactly what I need. Okay, so that's done. So we have resource production set up for this. Now I need to set up some production for copper wires and nickel plates. Okay, now what's the best way to do this? I could set up multi-servo presses, or I could set up the metal press. Which one do you guys... Oh, I see. The copper wire only has a metal press. I can't use this in the multi-servo press. Servo press is usually better when upgraded. Yeah, only problem is that the multi-servo press can't be used in this situation. Like for the copper wires. I could use it for the nickel plates, but I'd rather just have them both be the same machine. Yeah, I need two machines, yeah. But I would like to have the speed be the same for both of them. That's what I'm thinking. So if I have metal presses for both of them, they'll both work at the same speed. That's what I'm thinking. And also nickel is coming in at a much smaller speed, like a much less speed than copper. I might need to set up one more hydroponic bed. Who needs immersive machines? Smelteries? I hate smelteries. I hate smelteries for items. They're really slow. Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna equalize all of this. I'm gonna have 12 redstone, 12 copper, and 12 nickel being produced at the same time. That's why you use filtered pipes and a long line of casting tables. I'd rather not. Okay, let's get this thing extended. Go 1 2 3 4. Sarcasmo always does it. Sarcasmo has got some weird ways of automating stuff. Alright, so I need a few more of these seeds. Maybe I should turn this off. Hey, Zenitsu's back. Welcome back, Zenitsu. Alright, so redstone is fine. We don't need anything with redstone. We need 1 copper and 2 nickel seeds. 1 copper and 2 nickel seeds. nickel. Imperium, I need a little bit more. And I need some more seed bases. One, two, three, four. Now copper was a tier 2 seed, right? Yes, indeed. So I need one tertium, that's it. He's dumb. This is just no sugarcoating it, just straight up, he's dumb. Right, this can go in. And this will make it so an equal amount of nickel, copper, and redstone are produced at one time. I just want to make sure that everything is produced at the same time. Sarcasm or bad. Come on, he's your friend. You shouldn't be talking about him like that. Copper seeds and nickel seeds. Right, there we go. Let's start these producing again. See something like 1.12 with the translocate or XNet. Right, so let's put this down. Let's put the crafter here. Let's put the oak drawers here. Trash can over here. Need to whitelist this again. Okay, I made a mistake there, but okay. So these are all going to extract into the crafter, which is going to be... Oh, come on. I forgot to get the fertilized essence. I have some over here though. So I can blacklist the essence. There we go. And now this thing is crafting, and then I just need to extract from here into here. Now this thing should get an insert, whitelist, and that's it. Everything should be working, hopefully. And I forgot that I need some add-ons. Translocators are instant and don't have internal storage. True. I don't think I can refute that claim. Okay, let's see if everything starts coming in at the same rate. Pretty much, yeah. 12, 12, 12. Yeah, this works. This works. It's pretty much at the same rate. Alright, let's set up some multi-server presses. Now, I think I'll set them up over here. For the copper wires, we need 5 of these so that we can make 10 copper wires in one operation, and the 10 copper wires are all going to be distributed to each other. And then for the nickel plates, I could have this is going to make 5 plates one plate at a time. So I guess the multi-server press is a much better way of doing things. I guess that's the way we're going to do this. So 5 of these, and then I guess one of this should be enough if it's fully upgraded. Okay, let's go back. Scaling up automation is not the easiest thing in the world, because you got to keep in mind how the things work. Right, so we need 10 steel scaffolding, 5 pistons. 10 steel scaffolding, 5 pistons. Give me 3 more of those, please. What else? 5 redstone engineering blocks. Then 5 heavy engineering blocks. And 10 conveyor belts. 10 conveyor belts. Where's the 5th block? There it is. Oh, I forgot that we need to set up the multi-server press. I think the maximum upgrade for this is a resonant plus 3 flux linkage amplifiers. Am I wrong? Is there any way to make them any faster? The multi-server presses? If there is, please do let me know. Okay, that took quite a while. Scared me for a little bit. Hey, Canal. 3 components. No, I don't think you can stack these. These don't stack anymore. If you put a resonant and a reinforced one in a thermal machine, it only chooses the resonant one. I don't know why, but it just does. It was never meant to stack. Yeah, basically. Alright, I forgot to set up the material stonework factory. Let's set this up somewhere. Oh, this thing is running out of power. I forgot to give this power. There we go. The upgrade card was just added so you can move it from machine to machine. You used to upgrade the machine permanently. Right, yes. I remember that there used to be like machine tiers. That's no longer a thing. Alright, so I have an idea. I'm going to put the stonework factory over here. Give this power. And we need to give this water and lava, right? Water bucket. There it is. Apparently I have run out of buckets. You'll work on your hardcore world and watch the stream? Alright, sounds good. And what I need to do here, I need to generate cobblestone, crush it to gravel, crush that to sand, and then smelt it, and then do nothing. That should produce glass, right? Let's see, glass in the material stonework factory is crushing, smelting, and then nothing. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what we need. So let's let this start functioning and give this some add-ons. to make it work a little bit faster. Alright, so the glass is going to be extracted and I'm going to put it in here. So let's extract from here. We'll whitelist glass so that it can only extract glass. You need to be extracting. Why are you not extracting? Oh, because you're set on insert. There we go. We got glass coming in now. And I don't know why copper went in here. So look at that. That's just going to keep making glass, and then if we put the add-ons in here, it'll work 3 times as fast. Boop. Look at that. That's really fast. So hopefully that should catch up soon. In case it doesn't, let's just provide it with some glass. 1 more stack I guess should do. Yeah, that works. That's gonna keep up. I bet that's gonna keep up. So this is all working fantastic. Now I just need to make sure that I can move all of these items to the correct place. And I think we'll do that by going up top over here. Just did the math on how many resources you'll need for all the singularity. Hey, Glorified. Do I want to do this over here? What if I did this, right? What if I put the elevator over here? That'll give me a little bit of space. And then I can move this. So if I move this item collector down here to the center of this thing, I think that's the center of the room, right? And then I need to make this what's the range? Y needs to be much higher. Might as well make it maximum and put vacuum tubes here. So hopefully it should be able to catch everything that goes. Show the range. Yep, it should be able to work. Now I'm thinking let's put the 5 metal presses over here. So let's do this. Okay, don't fall. And then redstone engineering blocks come there. Then we need this pistons. Now the pistons need to be facing down. Thankfully we have a crescent hammer that can do the job. There we go. That should work. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, this. I need to do these one by one. Because if I do all of them at the same time, I won't be able to click or right click on this with the engineer's hammer. That would be a bad time. Okay, so we have one. Let's go ahead and place down these. No. Let's do this one by one. That's the second one. Third one. Fourth one. And last one incoming. There we go. That's going to be all of the metal presses, which will be used to make copper wires. That should make 10 wires in one operation. Now I need to do something about collecting the wires. I'm just realizing this might have been a bad idea. Who would have thought that having a maximum compact machine would still give me such big problems? I might just move all of these workbenches to one level higher over here and have all the resource production down. Just place chests. I could do that, but that's gonna make it even worse. In terms of placement. I can do this. I'll just have like 3 of these. We're sifting 200 compressed gravel. That's a lot of gravel. Sorry that I'm constantly breaking stuff. I'm really not happy with this design that I had. And for me, having a good design is the most important thing. I could actually have 9 of my machines over here, but it's fine. How do I have 10 scaffolding? Oh, right. Makes sense. The remaining 10 metals, the steel scaffolding was from the metal presses. Redstone blocks, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, where's all my engineers' blueprints? Why is there only... Oh, because I only have 5 of them. I keep wondering, didn't I have 10 of those? And then I was like, yeah, I only broke 5 machines. So it makes sense that I should have 5 of them. Hammer. Let's put these back. Okay, looks like everything's back to normal. I just need to put the flux points back now. And we should have these all fully set up. Just like these. Awesome. And now we have plenty of free space over here to do whatever we want. And what I want is to automate these resources. So let's go ahead and place down the steel scaffolding for the 5 metal presses. I can do this. Then 5 pistons. Space them down. Oh, Maybe don't throw blocks. Conveyor belts. Now, I think I want to face these this way. Right? So these are going to be my metal presses that will create for me the copper coils. So I need the coil. What is the thing called? The plate thingy. Metal press mold. Okay. It's called a mold, and then we need 5 of these. So that's gonna be an engineer's workbench thingy. That's fine. I think we have one of those back home. Alright, let's also place down the multi-servo press. Put it down here because why not? And let's go home. I need to make sure that spawn point is set correctly. Now I have the rod mold, but I'm pretty sure that I have an engineer's workbench in here. And we have the metal press mold. Perfect. So I just need some steel plates. Let's make a stack because why not? And I guess we put this down here. So this is going to need 3 steel plates. So I need a total of 30 steel plates. That's half of them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, don't I need just 5? I think I just needed 5. Hi again, Hikanel. I also need some flux points. Let's get some flux points. I might run out of flux dust soon. Haven't checked yet, but I might run out of it soon. And then I just use my configurator. You don't think you said hi? That's fine. Completely fine. Right, now this thing should be able to make copper coils. So I need to have a drawer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have a storage downgrade on this. I'm going to make it so that this thing only holds 1 stack of each of these things. 1 stack of glass, 1 stack of redstone, and then it's going to be 1 stack of copper coils and 1 stack of nickel plates. The reason I'm going to do that is that I don't want my machines to be working unnecessarily. Okay, so I just need is there no spot left for I need to know something. Can someone help me with this? Can XNet connectors be used to export items over here? I guess we'll find out. Hey Pretentious, how are you? I'm doing well. We're trying to do some singularity or vacuum tube automation today. It's been a bit of... You doubt it? Yeah, I doubt it as well. But I guess we'll try it once, just in case, you know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a connector and place it over here, right? I'm gonna break this with this, and Where's my cable? Where's my cable? There it is. I need to connect this. Insert power. Was that not inserting power? Oh, extract power. Oh, my bad. My apologies. You have to pretend like I know what you're doing. I'm pretending like I know what I'm doing. So, you're not in a bad place over here. Alright, so let's see if we can set an item channel here. And then we want to extract, first of all, from this drawer. Let's do a single item at a time. Yeah, Gray is the real hero over here. He knows everything. So we're gonna extract single and see if we can put this in here. Oh my god, it actually worked. No, it's a compliment. Dude, this actually worked. I can't believe it worked. That is actually insane. Alright, give me some connectors. I did not expect that to work at all. So let's put some more connectors down here. And then I guess we can just cable these up. Now to see if it can import on the other end. Exactly. But if it can extract, then I have a feeling it can import. Give me a normal connector, please. I don't need to use advanced connectors for that. And let's move this cabling over here. And I'm gonna put this down like so. Get me the advanced connector, can go on that. Alright, this should be fine. Now to see if we can get this on the other side. This would change everything. Oh, stranger things happen. Do stranger things happen on Netflix? Oh, I'm out of cable. Cable from XNet. There we go. Alright, so now the next thing to do is to have a connection for these items over here. So many items being handled by one XNet connection. Alright, this is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. So what I want now is I want energy to go into the multi-servo press, and then I would like my drawer, this drawer, to start sending out some nickel to the multi-servo press. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to name this as output drawer, and I'm going to name, or I'm just going to leave this because I can't really reach the connector back there. So this is my output drawer, so this is my oak drawer. So let's set up an item channel here, and we're going to extract a stack of nickel from here, and we're just going to input the nickel into this multi-servo press. And then if we set the inputs and outputs, there we go. Nickel plates are being created. And then the nickel plates just need to go over here. So give me those. you can go here. And then I guess we need to set up one more item channel, or maybe we could use this one over here. No, I guess we can't. Can we? No, we can. We can. So I'm gonna... Hang on a second. A little bit of confusion over here, but that's fine. So I need to set this up. Give me that. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up an extract channel over here. Hey, I'm Psycho. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Why is this not outputting? Can I do single instead? Oi, supposed to extract. Why you no extract? You need to extract and input into this drawer. Oh, because this is my drawer that I need to input into. Sorry, my bad. There we go. That's starting to extract. That makes sense. And let's set the filter for that just in case things get gummed up in the future. Now this thing will continue producing until the internal buffer fills up and this thing is full. All right. Now the problem that I face over here is that this thing is not going to stop extracting even if this drawer fills up. Is that correct? I think it is. That's a little bit weird, but I guess we'll see how it works, right? Now this is facing north, so I need to set the extracts for the north channel. So on the north channels, I'm gonna insert, and from the south channels I'm gonna extract. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. So on the extract, I'm gonna have copper wires being created. So give me one copper, please. So if you can see, if I set this as the whitelist, so it will only insert copper into these 5 channels or 5 machines. And then if I set this, that is not working. You extract from here, you input the items over here. I'm surprised that it's not working. It was working before, wasn't it? Hey DJU underscore. Thank you for the follow. Why do you not work? Oh, because I'm I'm putting them in the wrong location. That's why. There we go. That makes sense. All right, remove these, please. I'm putting I need to put them in the south facing one. Like, why is that not working? Because the conveyor belts are facing the wrong way, doofus. Yep, that works. Okay, I need to start. I need to start getting these picked up. This is not gonna work. I just realized that's not gonna work. Unfortunately, there's no real way of limiting this metal press The problem is that the storage downgrade on this means that it'll only hold a stack of items. But just because this holds a stack of items doesn't mean that this thing will stop producing if I use XNet. So unfortunately, that doesn't work. Simple chess could work, yeah, but XNet would not work. Because XNet doesn't know that there's a limit on that drawer. XNet just sees the drawer as an input-output. It doesn't know what's happening inside this drawer. So it'll just constantly keep sending copper over here. XNet logic, oh god, that's one thing I hate about XNet is the logic channels. I can't handle those. I think the best way to handle this it would have to be exporters and importers, right? Let's say I set up an external storage over here to view these items on a separate refined storage network. And I put some exporters over here, and I say whenever this thing goes below 64, you start producing more. Hey Imran. And then I can have an external storage on this as well. And then I'll have a crafting upgrade in the exporters, and they'll be able to export copper whenever these copper wires go a little bit lower than 64. And then, or maybe I could just remove this and let it go up to 512. Requester. I mean, I could do the requester. That can also work. Yeah, let's try that. Requester. Make that please. So detector done, and then just need the requester, and then I can tell the requester basically keep 512 copper wires in stock. Oh, Sojourner Sash, great. So I can do this. I can keep this with 1, 2. And I can tell this keep 512 in stock, right? This thing is going to keep working. I can set this to extract stack. Okay, that works. And then whenever this is less than 512, the exporters will start running, right? So I just need one controller from refined storage. There we go. And then I guess I could place this here. Give me a flux point for this. So that'll be active. And then I need a couple of external storages. All you need is a network receiver. I don't want this on my main system. I want this to be its own thing. I want it to be a kind of a sub-network. I don't want anything to be connected to my main network. Right, so this should now be able to, this controller should now be able to see the copper, and it should be able to see this drawer as well. And I need some exporters now. And it should be able to see this, right? Missing ingredient. Missing ingredients. Okay, not sure what that's all about. And then we need 5 importers, right? So the importers will go over here. And then the exporters will go over here. Okay, this should work, hopefully. So I just need to export copper over here, right? The requester will request copper wires. But don't I need like a crafter on this instead of an exporter? I'm not sure the exporter works in this situation. Does this have to be a crafter instead? I think it does. Let's try this. If you set the exporter to accept redstone signal, there's a thing. But doesn't this need to be like, this requester is requesting copper wires, right? So there needs to be a crafting recipe that can make copper wires. Thanks for the consumer H2O, Doc. Detector, you say? Exporters with a crafting upgrade. Yes, but the crafting upgrade requires a crafter to have a recipe for it. The crafting upgrade doesn't just magically work by itself. A crafting upgrade assumes that there's a crafting recipe. And without a crafting recipe, a crafting upgrade cannot work, is my understanding of refined storage. So I think we would need to put the crafting recipe for copper wires into this setup. So let's just go ahead and make some. Let's go ahead and make a copper coil. No, copper wire. I've been calling these things coils for so long. There's the 4th one and the 5th one. That should be it. So now, if I put these in here, there we go. I just heard it work. We're still on 150. Did it not get... Oh, it didn't get imported. Okay, I guess I can't put the importer directly on that. That's fine. We can have some sort of buffer storage. Uh-oh, DD. Oh god. DD! T-Dancer, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. We're stuck in a compact machine, so this is going to be a little bit weird. Hey Misty, how you doing? Okay, I might need to use my sword or my Kama over here. Good, how are you? I'm doing well. Hey Gaming Reborn, hey Orange Dugong, how are you guys doing? Didi, thank you so much for the raid. How was the rest of your stream? Hi Hermit. I'm in a bit of a pickle over here. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Deadshot. We play modded Minecraft over here. And as you can see, I do play with content creator integration, although you should know all about that if you're from D-Dancer's channel. So anytime anyone raids, subs, gift subs, or cheers, we get mobs on us. It's a great stream, you sneaky lurker. I had to sneak. I love sneaking. I'm the sneakiest of sneaks. How are you doing, Hermit? You're up early today. If it wasn't for my chess piece, I'd be dead already. How was Cave Factory? What did you get done today? I would love to know. Oh god. Ahmed, I know all about your time zone now. You can't fool me anymore. Hey Goof, how you doing? Feel like you need a weapon? Yeah, that would be a good observation. Except that CCI mob, we normally don't use weapons on them. There's 3 of us in the group, so we each did different things. I like that. Like normally people work together, like doing different stuff, and all of you work towards accomplishing a goal. I love that. And yeah, I forgot to say thank you for the 100 biddies, Didi. Much appreciated. One person did blood magic, another is the inventory specialist. I like that everyone has their own unique things. Should be getting up to feed the kitties already. Oh, you're loving the pack? Oh, that's good to hear. Taking a few extra minutes today since Jane crawled in under the blanket and is sleeping on your foot now. Oh, that sounds adorable. I love that. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Alright, I need my shield to recharge a little bit. Okay. Hey guys, how are you doing? We'll wait for a shield to recharge and then we'll go down there. All of these zombies have extra health, by the way. Feel a lot happier than yesterday. Alright, that's good to hear. Oh god, Didi, no! No! I tried to be sneaky. Can't do this to me. I was the sneakiest of sneaks. I thought I was so smart for a second over there. Oh, there's another level. Forgot about that. Oh god, no! Oh, jeez. TD. 200 bits this time. Spawning giant slimes on me. Didi, you're intent on killing me today, aren't you? at least once. Inside this compact machine, I'm going to have a lot of trouble if you kill me in this compact machine. Hi Breach, how you doing? Uh-oh. 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 Oh no.
Get MDD, thanks for raiding Deadshot, love your Deadshot. Bless.
How are you doing, Breeze? Thank you so much for the text and speech, Hermit. I might die here. Great! What are you doing? Gifting a sub to Tipster. Yep, I definitely have my hands full. That's for sure. Trying my hardest not to die in a compact machine. You could have what happened in the first few minutes into stream yesterday. Oh. Okay, I need to get rid of this little witch. Woo! An anonymous person dropped at 50 subs. Good lord. That's gonna be... that must have been so bad. Alright, everyone this way please, so that I can go down and start fighting the rest of these guys. Aha! I'm back. I'm back for more. So many of them. Breach, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. You died like 9 times helping. Alright, they'll start dropping like flies at any moment now. Any moment now. Thank God I have enough space to maneuver around here. So many of them. Oh God, Didi. Oh, who's that? It was anonymous. I'm pretty sure that must have been Didi. Didi with a hype train. Whoever anonymous cheerer is. Didi. Thank you for the 100 bits and starting a hype train. I'm just going to assume it's you because you love parties so much, Didi. Unless the anonymous cheerer comes up and says who they are, I will just assume it is you. But we got a hype train going, and the hype train is at the bottom, as you can see over there. With anonymous cheerer, Grey Grayson, and Didi on the train right now. Oh God, there it is. There it is. Didi with 1,000 biddies. Oh God. Oh God. If I die here, you know how much trouble I'm going to be in? I won't be able to get back. I really won't be able to get back here. Oh God. This is difficult. This is so difficult. I don't know what to do. I can't set my spawn point. Oh wait, hang on. If I set my home over here. Oh, sorry. If I do set home over here, and then yeah, I do. I have a little hype train. It's a really tiny little weeny little thing at the bottom of the screen, and I quite love it. I can tell you how to get it set up if you want. I'll DM you the details. It's pretty easy. Okay, I guess I can die now since I can slash home over here. So let's take these. Oh, there we go. It's bot related? No, actually, it's just a separate like service. It's a browser source basically, so it's pretty easy to set up. Set warp compact for the next time. All right. Hey Toligas. Hey Sublimeter. I shall do that. Oh. Okay, we're going to be doing this quite a bit now. Plus I need to go get food. Alright, no problem DD. I really appreciate you choosing me for raiding these. And I hope you have some amazing food while I try to figure out how not to die. Okay, I guess we're just going to be in a loop for now. Right, everyone get up here please. On this side. Yep, this side. Over here. Over here. I'm gonna cheese this a little bit. Get rid of the majority of the mobs. Because there's far too many of them for me to just jump down there, because I'll just get swarmed immediately as soon as I go down there. I'll just get swarmed. So we're gonna get rid of the majority of them, and then the piglins, there's like piglin roots down there. Thanks to no DD, no. Oh god. Go down. Oh, multiple totems incoming. Oh god. No. You go away. You stay away. Stupid wither skellies. Oh, TD, thank you for the 500 biddies. Oh. Alright, I'll go down there. I'm just gonna die as soon as I go down there. Hey Makod, how you doing? Oh god. Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, we have new emotes. So feel free to check out the emotes. I think they're pretty awesome. Oh, we got a helicopter hat. Oh, that's cool. How are there so many of them? They just don't die. Alright, looks like they're dying. You have to get up now? Alright, sounds good, Hermit. Hype train success! Level 1 hype train completed. Thank you so much for the hype train, people. Really appreciate it. There goes the hype train chugging along. Choo choo! Let's see. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, chat. Alright, let's just sleep. God. The amount of chaos over there. It's a really bad idea to have mobs spawning in a combat machine. Okay, I just died straight away. But I can't go down because my elevator is being blocked by something. I need to know what that is. Oh, it's a grave. I have a grave on top of my elevator. We'll get rid of this one way or another. By hook or by crook, and mostly by crook. Right, run away, run away. Oh god. Okay, at least I cleared up the elevator over there. So we should be able to go down now. Oh, oh, I came back up. Okay, these things have 60 health. So it's going to be a while before we get rid of them. I forgot that I set them to 60 health. Okay, there we go. I like how there's like really calm lo-fi music playing while I'm fighting for my life over here. Oh, come on. Almost had that. Oh, this piglin brutes. Oh god. I thought I could be saved over there for a second. Aha, we got both of them in one go. Oh, we got them finally. We finally got them, chat. Oh my god, my items, they're all over the place. Alright, let's pick up everything. Let's get rid of all the obituaries. And I hope I don't lose anything from this. Let's go ahead and put everything on. So we have our jetpack. We have our Globetrotter sash, which goes down here. Ring of magnetization, backpack, and curio slot, chest piece. I think that's everything. Ruby heart. What's that? What's the ruby heart? Oh, thank you everyone who participated in the hype train. That was actually insane. Whew. All right, let's see how many deaths was that. Trinket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 deaths, which would have been probably 140 if I didn't have my chess piece. Let's see, ruby heart. Is that the trinket that I have? Does not look like it. I have the broken heart, all the 5 pieces of the broken heart. Then I have the broken totem. Oh, that's about it. That's about all I have. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. We were making some chests over here. Ruby heart is like a totem. Oh, I see. I don't think we have that in this pack. Probably. Right, let's see if this works. This will request 512 copper wires. We have copper wires that are being stored over here. If you have 3 hearts, then diet sets you to half a heart. Oh, I think I might have that actually. Let's remove this. Yeah, I do have that. I do have it. But I'd rather not use it because dying is part of the CCI extravaganza, if I may say so. Now, I'm not sure why this is not working. It should have worked. Gotta head to bed now. Alright, no problem, Misty. Thank you for joining in. Really appreciate it. Talk to you later. Sounds good. I look forward to it. And I'm not sure why this is not working. Now, it should have access to the copper, right? It should have access to the requester, which is requesting for copper wires. It has a space for the copper to go into. So why are you not working? I do not understand. This is weird. I'm not sure how to make this work. I think I might have to use a detector instead. And probably a relay. Do we have a relay? As far as I know, a relay basically makes this work only with a redstone signal. So let's say I put a relay down over here. This only works with a redstone signal, and I need to put a detector. Detect. Come on. Right, so the detector is going to emit a redstone signal when under the amount 512, and we're going to put copper wires over here. So when this is under that amount, it's going to emit a redstone signal, and the redstone signal is going to allow me to export. So I don't need this requester. Okay, requester is useless basically, and what we want is exporters all over here Okay, I'm going to redo this whole thing because I can basically do it a lot better if I have an idea of what I'm doing. Okay, let's try this again. First things first, we're going to build this out from outside in. Okay, so we're going to have the exporters. We're going to have them connected to each other like this, right? And what we're going to do is I have my importers connected over here. These importers are going to be connected to my controller, right? Might just do this. So the importers are now connected to my controller. Now I need a couple of external storages. I guess I can place them on the front. Doesn't really matter, but I want to see the outputs, so we'll keep them as they are. So these are now connected to my controller. So this refined storage system, this one over here, it sees this item, it sees this drawer, and it should see all these importers. Now it's not going to see the exporters, and that's for a reason. The reason being, I'm going to set up a relay over here. The relay is going to be connecting these exporters like so. So we want this to work only with a redstone signal, and then we're going to set up copper to be exported over here. Now if I didn't have the exporter, this would work anyway, right? But because I have the relay, that's not going to be working. If I set it up so that it connects directly to the controller, it's going to work. You see that? We don't want that to happen. Just want to make sure everything has copper. Yep, it does. Classic after school rush. It still says you're muted for me. Okay, so the way this is going to work is we're going to set up my detector, and we're going to set this to 512 below. Oh, that's a chat badge. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing you could do. All right, that's working. So once this reaches 512, this will stop working. And that's the hope. It changed it to the train above, and now it's the cheer one. Oh, nice. Nice, that's actually pretty neat. There we go. This relay is hopefully going to turn off when this redstone signal reaches, when this reaches 512, the redstone signal will stop, and the relay should stop, and the exporters should stop. We just need to wait for a little bit while this works. In your hardcore world, you finally got full netherite elytra. Congratulations, that takes a long time. Oh yeah, I do know about that one. Watching without video. Oh, there we go, look at that. As soon as this hit 512, the redstone signal stopped, the relay stopped, and the exporter stopped. I love that. I absolutely love it. I think that's awesome. So we finally have a production of all the items that we need. All we need to do is export them over here into these workbenches. And for that, I need some more exporters. You've earned every achievement. That's awesome. That is actually awesome. Let's export them over here to the sides, or maybe for here we could do the front. Then on the next floor, sides again, and front over here. And what I'm going to do is going to make some regulator upgrades. And we're going to put the regulator upgrades in here. This will make it so that only one item is sent rather than the exporter always always exporting continuously. And it's going to send one item until the internal buffer is filled. I'm hoping that should make it work a little bit better, a little bit more smoother. Right, so we have this. Right, and then I'm just gonna poke a hole over here. I'm gonna have this connected up. Now inside of a compact machine, it really doesn't matter to me how things look, so I'm not gonna bother designing stuff over here like some sort of interior decorator. Give me some more cables, please. Okay, so this should be everything connected up all the way till here. Now I need to connect it over here. So how should I do that? I guess we could go like this. Oh, that would be wrong. Let's go down here. Here, because that cable will connect correctly. And before we connect it up though, I need to make sure that all the exporters are exporting the correct items. So let's just bring this down, and we'll keep this connection incomplete for now. Now I'm gonna go up to this exporter, and I just want to export one of each of these. I'm gonna set this external storage to a higher priority than this one, because I want the redstone to be exported from here, not from here. But wait a second. Oh, that doesn't make any sense, because I can just use that drawer instead for exporting the glass and the redstone. That was silly of me. Why is there... Oh, I guess it did one extra operation. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, that'll do. So it's going to extract redstone and glass from here, and it'll extract copper wires and nickel plates from here. That should do. Now we just need to go up, and we need to actually go back down, because I need one of each of these. There we go. And one of each of these. Now we need to just go into every single one of these exporters, and we need to add these items as the filters. Click on the exporter, please. There we go. That's 5 of them done, and then we just need 5 more. That should be all 10. I guess this one plate isn't going to matter so much. So let's just throw that away. Now, collection system. We need to figure out what the collection system is going to be, and I have a pretty good idea. It's going to be a drawer with full upgrades. How many upgrades? 6 of these. Actually, let's make it 7. And what I'm going to do is we'll place this down in the bottom of the, or in the middle of the compact machine. 4, 5, 6, 7, right here. This is going to be accepting vacuum tubes and only vacuum tubes, right? So let's take one of those out. We're going to put down an item collector, filter it to whitelist vacuum tubes, right? Now we need to see the range. This thing is not going to work, so we need to extend the range by one more. Make it 13 by 13, and might as well make it 15 for the Y. So the range is hidden, range is shown. Okay, let's go ahead and check. Okay, that should capture everything. So if I throw some cables down here, they don't get picked up. But if I throw a vacuum tube here, it's gone. It's already over there. Why is there 4 vacuum tubes? 6? What? Is that showing me the wrong values? Why is that showing me 6? Is this messing up somehow? Alright, in that case, I'm going to have this over here. I'm going to have some pipes, item pipes, with an ultimate pipe upgrade. And I'm going to use this as a buffer chest. And that'll make it so that the correct amount goes in here. Right? So if I take these out, if I throw them, there we go. That's the correct amount. Perfect. Little inconsistencies over here and there, but that's fine. So we have all our storage upgrades. So once this thing is full, this will stop working. I hope. Okay, in case it doesn't, let's go ahead and set up another relay. I guess it won't stop working. So one more relay and one more detector is going to be necessary. And we're going to tell this relay to work only with a redstone signal. So the exporter should not be working now. Yep, that's perfect. And this relay is going to get a detector signal. And that's going to be... oh, break that. When you are below the amount of 150,000, and I need vacuum tubes for this, you will emit a redstone signal. I guess it's not emitting the signal, maybe because the relay is in the ground. Only work with a redstone signal. Let's bring this down a little bit. Where is my drawer? There it is. Let's get an external storage on that. And cables. Right, so we have that being noticed, right? Don't know why I broke that.
Pee pee poo poo.
Brian coming in with wisdom over there. Right, so we'll have the detector over here. This will work only with the redstone signal. We're gonna set this up to 150,000. Emit a signal when it's under that, so that should work. And when that is working, we're gonna send items here. Yep, there we go. That started sending. And there we go. How cool is that? What do you guys think? Yeah, I can get rid of that. I think it's this thing. I quite like this system that I've made. Oh, maybe it's not that. Clunk. Metal press clunk. Smash. Yeah, that's much better. Much quieter. We can get rid of these. Vacuum tube can go over here. And I think we have successfully automated vacuum tubes. What do you guys think? Is there anything else we should be doing over here? I think this system works very well. Pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Now I just need to monitor this to make sure that this is not going too low, and it doesn't. It does seem to be. I might need one more multi-servo press over here. Might need one more because it does seem to be going down. It's time for you to leave work. All right, sounds good, Gray. May return when you arrive home. All right, I'll still be here for about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes. Right, let's get one more multi-servo press because why not? Resonant upgrade done. Amplifiers, 3 of them please. And let's set this down over here. And I want to copy this configuration. It's just going to be input, output, all on one side. And I need my connectors. Let's get an advanced one because we can set that up. And I can do the same as this. I'm gonna copy this, copy this, copy this, right? So that should now be producing as well. Hopefully that keeps up. If it doesn't, then we might need to add more. We'll see. Really not a fan of this thing. Aha, there we go. That should do it. Yeah, and this thing is increasing. So the nickel plates is increasing, which is great. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to 1024, right? So I'm gonna put this here, so it'll have like 2 sets each. So this should keep going till 1024, and I think that's gonna be more than enough. We are producing plenty of items over here, so that should not be an issue. I think all of these have the add-ons, which is great. So look at that. I don't think we're gonna run out of any of these components anytime soon. Now obviously I could have made this a lot cleaner, but that is not the purpose of making this automation. The purpose of this automation is to make sure that it works, which it does seem to be. I just want to make sure that everything is getting the components. That is working, that is working, that is working. Yep, that's working as well. And what about you guys? That is indeed all working. I'm really happy about this. I'm really glad that this automation worked out as quickly and well as it did. And we already have 2,313 or 2,343 vacuum tubes. And this is entirely self-sustaining. Like, I don't need any sort of materials from my main refined storage system to be used over here. And that is awesome. I quite like that. Okay, so that is vacuum tubes basically done. So let's go ahead and let's get out of here. Now that thing should still be working. Oh, I forgot one thing. I completely forgot one thing, which is that the vacuum tubes need to be seen by my main storage system as well. So I just realized that I probably should change my spawn and set up an external storage and some cables. I need to make sure that this doesn't connect with my other cables, but if I do this, right? Okay, first things first, vacuum. So we have 0 vacuum tubes in our inventory. If I set this, we still have 0. Why? This is set to items. Why do you not? Oh, do you not work because of this? Okay. What if I remove that? Now I don't have a wireless transmitter. That's fine. We can put this over here. Now do I see? Yes, there we go. We have 3,183. Perfect. That is exactly what I needed. So let's go ahead and put up a sign over here. This is going to say vacuum tube automation. That's gonna be this one. Let's get some white dye and boom. So we have our first compact machine for automation complete. Now I don't know if we are going to be able to complete it, but I would like to try to complete the AE2 Singularity automation fairly quickly. So let's go ahead and see what we need for that. First thing we need is a 64K ME component and a matter condenser. So let's go ahead and make patterns for both of these. And we need some fluix dust, which can come from a crusher. So that's not a problem. Now this thing is going to need a little bit of stuff. Okay. Matter condenser, I think I made that right. Matter condenser is done. 64K ME storage. That's gonna need quartz glass. And it's gonna need the calculation oh god, and I'm gonna need to set all of that up. Right, so it needs calculation processors. And then 1K. Okay, I can do all of this. Might not be able to do it immediately, but I can still do it. Okay, logic processors. 1K is done. 4K I can do. So this is the 1K, 4K, 64K, and 16K. Where's the 16K? 16K. 1, 4, 16, 64, quartz glass, fluix dust. So matter condenser is done, 64, 4 is done. Now I just need to make an inscriber. Let's put that in. This is a processing recipe, so it needs to go into my crusher. Now I need to make fluix dust or something, right? Fluix crystals. How do I make these? Now I should be able to do it with fluix essence, but I don't have that right now. So we need 1 charged certus, 1 nether quartz, and redstone dust. Okay, charged certus. I'm just gonna put like 8 stacks. Nether quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and redstone. It says we need to put them in some water, I believe. So let's go ahead and do that. Get some cobble. I guess I can just do this. Yeah, that works. So we got 2 stacks out of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand on top over here. I'm going to throw these in. And let them just convert. There we go. That should be easy enough. I'm glad that it doesn't take too long to convert these, because that would have been a waste of time. That should be the last one. Never been a big fan of the early game in AE2. I feel that it's a lot more complicated than it needs to be. But I guess for people that like a challenge, makes sense somehow. Right, so we have the fluix crystals. Now I need to make the inscriber. That's fairly easy. And then I guess we need to make these presses somehow. Oh, you can make them in a tempered glass jar. Hey, King C Money. Thank you for the follow. Now for the singularity, we just need the 64K ME. We should be able to do the condenser. Yep, condenser is pretty easy. Now for the 64K oh, I shouldn't have deleted that. For the 64K storage component, what we're going to need is 3 16Ks, which is 9 4Ks, which is 27 1Ks. So I need 27 logic processors, right? So we need 27 logic processors. And then for the calculation, how many do we need? So we need 1 and 3, 4 and 9, 13. We need 13 of these. Oh god, heat. Heat! Welcome in. Welcome in, Heat. How are you doing today? Welcome, Raiders. My name is Deadshot. We play modded Minecraft here. Although most of you should know that by now, because Heat always generously brings all of you guys over here. Heat left asleep. Well, he just said raid in chat, so I guess he's going to sleep now. Welcome in, dead man. How are you doing? Heat, if you have to raid and run, I completely understand. No problem at all. Down for a few minutes. Alright, sounds good. What did you get done today in Eidolon? Hey, Blastoise balls. That's an interesting name. Welcome in. First time here. It's always good to see new names. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Whoops. Sky Freak is in here. Welcome in, Sky Freak. I see that you have a lovely 7TV username, but you're leaving, which makes me sad. Welcome in. How are you guys doing today? I hope you enjoyed. Heat stream. Balls like Pokeballs, but also like balls like, you know. Yep, pretty much. We worked on Workship, the tower defense segment of the game. Dramatically increased the items we got from that now, which is awesome. That sounds good. I always love to hear about Eidolon even though I don't play it. Like, it's always interesting to hear about different games and like the amount of work that people put into them is really insane, and I love to hear about that. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know, I do play with a mod called Content Creator Integration, and this allows people to spawn zombies and other creatures on me by raiding, subbing, gift subbing, or cheering. And that's how Heat has so many zombies to his name right now. A long-term goal you've had is to get 1 million kills per hour on the first monster in the game. We are now at 846k. Wow. That you're getting close over there then. Why not use the Mattock to kill? So we have a rule over here, which is that anytime someone raids or spawns creatures on us, we have to use our hands, except for if they are witches, because witches can heal themselves. So it's kind of a rule to make sure that we don't just immediately kill every single monster. Just to give the viewers a little bit of something entertaining. So we've been working on a couple of things today. One is vacuum tube automation, and we have I just finished the automation 10 minutes ago, and we already have 7,300 of them. It's a pretty difficult system that we built. So this is it over here. So we have our resources being generated. They come into this drawer. Then from there we send out the resources over here and over here to make the other resources that we need, that you can see over here. Copper wires and nickel plates. Then we send copper wires, nickel plates, glass and redstone to these machines, these automated engineers workbenches, and these produce vacuum tubes for us. The vacuum tubes are then picked up by this item collector and stored in this drawer over here, and they produce about 30 vacuum tubes per operation, which is pretty neat, I think. And we're going to need about 150,000 of them, so I just have that going constantly. And that's been basically what we did for 2 hours. And now I'm trying to work on the singularity, which is something else that we need. Is that client or mod that showed sounds on site? That is client. It is subtitles. You can see that over here in music and sounds. Show subtitles on. You have to play Satisfactory. What you showed is basically that whole game. Yeah, I have been thinking about playing Satisfactory. I might buy it after I finish this pack. That is on the cards. It's definitely on the cards. Now I need some calculation presses. For that we're going to need a tempered glass jar. Let's go ahead and make one. That just needs some glass panes. Oops. Good morning, Carlock. How are you doing? I hope you're well. And I hope you're enjoying your coffee. Let's get a magma block. And let's get some blocks of iron. You're gonna head out? Alright, good to see you, Heat. Thank you for choosing me for your raiding needs. And I hope you have an amazing sleep. See you again soon. Hey, my gents. Good morning. How are you doing? Press. I'm gonna make one of each of these. We need a pure Certus for that. Coffee is very tasty. Nice. Love some good coffee in the morning. Let's get some gold. And how do I make a pure quartz crystal? Doing okay? I'm doing good. Why are you only okay? If you need to talk about it, I'm here to listen. Let's make a recipe for this. And we can't put it over there, but we can put it over here, I guess. Oh, I guess we can't. Do I not have an enriching factory for auto crafting? I might not, actually. Oh, I do have one. But I'm very forgetful, apparently. Alright, give me one of these, please. Pure crystals. Thank you. And let's just go ahead and make these presses. That's one. That's one. That's one. And that's one. There we go. Got all of them. Just tired after work yesterday? And your youngest who talks constantly. Oh man. I know, I wish I could say that I know what it feels like, but unfortunately, I would be lying. We got some slime seeds, which is a quest in itself. And that gave us oak lower base roof. Wow, thank you. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those. Alright, let's get the inscriber in place somewhere. I guess I could put it over here. Now this thing needs some power. Let's get some power. There we go, that works. I'm gonna put these away. Don't really think I need them. Even in his sleep he still talks. That's interesting. The trick is to talk more than them, yes. Hey Autobahn. Welcome in, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? Let's see, so the calculation press is used to make the calculation processors. So I think we calculated, we need 13 of them or something. 1 and 4 and 9. 9 and 4, 13, 14. 14 of them. Any mod pack for a person who's bored and got time that has quests and it's not too bad for a new player? I would highly recommend Cuboid Outpost. It is one of the best packs that I've ever played. It is very fleshed out. All of the quests are like really well designed, and you should have no problem with it. And if you do, then I'm always here to help. Light God Dragon, welcome in. Consume H2O, sure thing. Thank you for that. So get up and stretch, sure thing. How to spell? Just a moment. Stretch. Thank you for that. So it is Cuboid Outpost. Just like that. Really fun pack. I actually played through it 2 times. I enjoyed it that much. One of the best packs I've ever played. I guess you can find it on Overwolf. I personally use GD Launcher, but I think it should be available on Overwolf. Hello Lucifer, welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you? Just going through some AE2 inscribers right now, or some calculation processes. Hey, thanks for the follow, Lucifer. Alright, and that should be all the printed calculation circuits that we need. Now, I do remember that we need to make 27 of the logic ones, which means we need 27 gold. That should be 27 gold. And logic press. Can I just hopper these in? I know that the inscribers have like this weird thing. And apparently we can't speed these up. That's sad. Maybe we can use the acceleration cards. Acceleration cards. That needs some calculation processors. Okay. So why don't I make 2 more of those then? So I need 2 of these. And then I can just put them in here after this is done. That's one, and that's the other. And then let's get some silicon. I'm gonna need plenty of this. So the silicon press. Let's just make 2 of these for now. One more. And then I need 1 redstone or 2 redstone. And we should be able to do this. This and this. That should make us our first calculation processor. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. That makes us the second one. And this will allow us to make acceleration cards. I made 4, but we can only use 3. There we go. This is going to make this a lot faster. If I put this in here. Ah, look at that. Look at the speed of that thing. Never really played with much complex mods. Yeah, Applied Energistics is one of the more complicated mods in this pack, which is why I haven't touched it too much, because Refined Storage is a simpler alternative. But it's still fun for those who like a challenge. For me, it's all about finishing the pack, so I'm not really about the challenge aspect so much. But to each their own, I say. Like, I don't think AE2 is a bad mod for being complicated. I just personally don't enjoy it that much. And I think that's fine. People have their pros, like choices, and you gotta accept them. AE2 is pretty neat. I do like how it's like super involved with everything. Do you have the infinity singularity in this pack? I do indeed, and we are going to be working towards that. In I don't know what it's called. I think it's the ultimate singularity or something. Yeah, this one, the ultimate singularity, and it needs all of the other singularities to craft it. And then we need plenty of these as well. Like AE2, but don't like inscribers much. Yeah, same, pretty much. Have fun, yeah, that's my plan. Trying to have fun. The inscribers are really bad. Like, I wish there was a different like inscriber setup, because the sidedness to these things is really annoying, and there's no way to speed these up except having multiple of them, which kind of grinds my gears a little bit. Welcome back, Gray. We're just about to finish up in 5 minutes or so. I just want to see if I can get the 64k ME component, because we need that to make the singularity. We might work on the singularity tomorrow then. You love your new car? I should hope so. Thanks for the follow, Deadman. Think you could just add stacks and inscribers, it would help? True, absolutely. If you could just put 64 in here, would be so much easier. I do understand why they took this decision of making it a single one at a time, but I just feel that it slows down the process way too much. Makes it easy to overtake people who go slow then fast then slow again. Nice. For me, it is to automate everything. Yeah, that's a good way of doing things. Okay, so now I need some redstone. 41 redstone should do. And then I just need to put this like this, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. Hey, here no more. I think the advanced inscriber in AE2 stuff can allow stacks. Yes, it can. That is true. But I think AE2 stuff is not in this pack. I'm not sure if it is. AE2. Nope, it's not. That's unfortunate. You love mechanism with how easy it is. Mechanism is pretty easy, but it can get in depth as well as you go like deeper into it. I do love AE2 stuff. Like all the AE2 add-ons, I really love them. Oops, forgot to remove those. But once I have these, I should be able to automate the 64K ME component. The reason I'm not bothering to automate the inscriber is because I'm not going to use it again after this. So no point in automating it. AE2 add-on that works with open computers is the best. I've never used open computers. Kind of fond of reborn storage. Ooh, I wish reborn storage was available for 1.16. Unfortunately, it's not. You can set up a cool display board with set auto crafting. Oh, nice. You know what the best mod in Minecraft is? Not sure. Many people have different opinions on that. Which is the best mod in your opinion? Cow in a jar. Minecraft is a pretty good mod. That's true. I do like my occasional Minecraft mods. Alright, let's see if we can get a 64K ME component. Prefer craft mine. Alright, there we go. 64K ME component. This can go away now. I'm never going to use this again. So now we will probably do this tomorrow because setting up a singularity takes some time. I would like to use some liquid to fill up the matter condenser. So let me show you, for those guys who haven't seen this yet, this is my reactor area. We are currently, oh, fissile fuel is growing up pretty fast. I need to make this work even faster. But this is my reactor area from mechanism. So we have 9 of these thermal evaporation plants making brine, and then the brine goes into these electrolytic separators and makes chlorine and sodium. Chlorine is being dumped. Sodium goes into this into the fission reactor and into this dynamic tank. Hasn't gone boom yet? Yeah, because it's off. I haven't turned it on yet. And then the reactor will give me nuclear waste, which is going in here. No draconic reactor. I haven't got into that yet because the draconic reactor requires chaos shards and we haven't fought the chaos dragon yet. I'm waiting to get the mecha suit from mechanism before fighting the chaos dragon. For the love of God, don't break that pipe. You mean this pipe? This one? Destroy the wall, save with it. Don't worry, Gray. I won't break it. That has 15,293 millibuckets of nuclear waste in it. Then the sodium goes from here to here. Superheated sodium. It goes here. Hey Al, thank you for the lurk. We will be finishing up in a couple of minutes. So, and the industrial turbine over here converts the steam that goes from here into power, and it sends the water back into this, and the water goes back from here, and it cools down the sodium, and the sodium goes back here. So it's all like a closed loop system. All right, let's go home and let's wrap it up for today. Short stream. I normally do streams for 3 hours because I have to start my work in about half an hour now. Also, hi, Talking Retired. So it is currently 12:32 for me, 12:32 p.m., which means that it is time for me to wrap up. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh, you were lurking. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. So let's see who we can raid. Mr. Wiggly's on. We haven't raided him last week. So let's go ahead and raid Mr. Wiggly. I think everyone knows and loves Mr. Wiggly. So if you want to help with the raid, please go ahead and copy the raid message. For those of you who are subbed, please copy this message. For those of you who are not subbed, please copy the other message, which is this one. And today we will be raiding Mr. Wiggly. He is an awesome Kiwi streamer and he also plays with CCI. So let's go ahead and cause some chaos over there. I will be back tomorrow. It'll be about 3 hours before whatever the time is for you now. So hopefully I shall see you then. Until then, everyone, have an amazing rest of your day or night or time zone. And stay safe. And hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.